So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. And the shot! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gently done. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He has found the way through. Chance! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Ben?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Scholes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Cafu. In he goes again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Iniesta. Aim forwards. Neymar. It's out for a goal kick. He's looking for the runner here.
Saviola, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
That is good strength. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! He's delivered all right! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
After 33 minutes is number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fernando, great hit! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Iniesta. Cafu, the man we've all come to watch.
There will be 3 minutes at
He's
a
through
time.
here. Oh, it's Iniesta. Cafu. Adams gets a foot in here. Fernando Torres. The final seconds now. That has been cut short. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
56 minutes is number 23, Antoine Griezmann.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Dink through. Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance for this
Neymar.
match was
Chance here to counter.
72,306.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Torres. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi.
Al-Sadd can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Vinicius Junior fires it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Al-Sadd have the chance to go the other way. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 20, Ribery. Number 9, Didier Drogba. Substitution in progress.
Ruben Dias. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a fine... It hits one! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Al-Sadd surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's Ribery. Olise. Great ball if he can get there. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Olise! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Terrible error, duly punished.
Number 4, Elise!
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Dias. Rudiger. And that's that. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. And Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
They can't divide us, we'll survive the test of time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you, standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain, it's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 tick off. Standing next to you. Body golden like the sun in a blue. You afraid? Been on a long night, long been from to this. Screaming I testify this loving. Long been from to this. Screaming I testify that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I swear that I